Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia and I'm obsessed with stickers and planning, so if you are too, you're in the right place. My channel is full of plan with me's, sticker hauls, and other planning videos. All of my videos have timestamps in the description so you can skip around to different sections and to different shops in my hauls. And if this is your 20th time listening to this intro, you can go ahead and skip this too. All my social media links, including Instagram, are in the description, as well as all the supplies I use and notes about each video. The planner I'm currently using is my standard size vertical planner, which I use for decorative memory planning. I also just want to add a couple quick notes about me since I don't always remember to go into detail in my videos, and for new viewers it can be confusing. So when I mention work, I'm referring mostly to my bookkeeping position at a grocery store, and when I mention Anastasia, or Anna for short, she is my pet ball python. So let's go ahead and get started with this video, and I hope you enjoy. Alright guys, welcome to another haul. This is going to be a little bit interesting because I'm starting off with some wax melts, and I've never ever hauled wax melts, even though I have been kind of using them for a little bit. I was kind of into them a little bit before they became a big craze in the planner world, but these are the first like planner themed wax melts, I guess, or just, you know, one of the shops that y'all actually purchase from. So I thought I would go ahead and just haul this. This was a Black Friday order from Fantasy Wax Melts, which is Kirsten's shop, Kirsten of SPC. So yeah, this is my first order from her. I haven't bought from, you know, the Pink Barn House or Villainous Wax or any of those other really popular wax melt shops quite yet, because I know that once I start buying, it's just going to be all my money will go into that. So I just wanted to get just this little order for Black Friday and just start with that and kind of dip my toes into the water a little bit, because I haven't really bought that much previously. I did buy quite a lot though. So yeah, first I just wanted to show the cute little note that Kristen left. Thank you so much. I love handwritten notes on my invoices. So yeah, for the freebies for this order, we have this, is it vinyl or vinyl? Vinyl? Vinyl. Vinyl. I literally can never remember how to say that word. I always say it wrong, and I can never remember which is the right way to say it. Vinyl. I think it's vinyl, right? I always second guess myself. Anyways, it's like a little vinyl die cut. I think it is a sticker. Yeah, it is a sticker also of a wax melt shaped like Mickey, which would be super cute. I don't know why I'm trying to unstick this, because I'm not planning on sticking it anywhere right now. I just think it's so satisfying when I finally managed to peel these up. But yes, it is a sticker. It's a really big one. I don't know what I would do with this necessarily. I know that in other freebies and other like, what's it called, bundles, Andrea had made them into like tiny little stickers that would be good for your planner, but yeah, I would prefer that to this, but that's okay. This I believe came with the Christmas bundle, so I did get that. I've already unwrapped it because I used one, so I won't be able to show you, well, I guess because I took a picture of it before I melted it, so I will have a picture on screen showing you what it looks like, but a little later on. But unfortunately, I won't be able to like hold it up to you and show you everything because I already used it, but you know, at least now I can show you or tell you how my experience was with that. But so that was the first freebie, and this is the other freebie, which is actual freebies of little tiny wax melts, which are super cute. The snowman broke a little bit, but that's okay. I'm gonna try to kind of rearrange them a little bit. Yeah, that's not gonna work, but yeah, we have a little Santa, snowman, a stocking, and candy cane. Super cute shapes. So these are all snickerdoodle smelling, I guess, so that's kind of nice that they're all the same scent, so I could melt them all at once. Smells a little bit like snickerdoodle, not a ton, but we'll see when it actually hits the wax warmer. But yeah, I think it's just so fun getting a freebie, because I'm so used to getting like freebies of like little sticker samplers, but this is like a freebie from a wax melt shop, like also a planner girl, so she, you know, gives you actual like samplers of the product, and it's just so fun getting something that's like not stickers. So those are the freebies, And now here is the actual order. So I kind of have these organized a little bit. I'm going to go over the rest of the Christmas bundle first. Forget what it was called. Yeah, I'm not really sure. But so the first scent that I got was the name of it is probably gonna be on here. No. So it was the Very Merry Bundle, which I did think it was. Honest to goodness, I forget the name of the scent, but it was the one that was supposed to be like a Christmas tree scent, like pine or whatever. But yeah, the green one. And I wanted to melt that right away because I have my little tree set up in my room, and it's, you know, obviously artificial. And so I kind of just wanted a Christmas tree scent in my room, so I went ahead and melted that. I was a little bit disappointed, I have to say. The smell was not really as strong as I was expecting. So, and the throw was like very weak, I thought. With previous wax melts that I've gotten, I've been able to like smell it across the room, but like especially right next to it. With this wax melt, I could barely smell it right next to it. And I know I have a bad nose, but with previous wax melts from other shops, I've been able to actually smell it. So I don't know, it might just be this type of wax. I'm not really sure. I still have to melt all of these, so in the description box I'm sure I'm going to update y'all on whether these other ones actually have a good throw or not. I think throw is like the official term for like how far you could smell the scent from the warmer, so we will see. But I was kind of a little bit disappointed with that because it would have been a really cool scent if I had actually been able to smell it. So here's the rest of the Very Merry Bundle. We have Hot Chocolate Stroll, which obviously is meant to smell just like hot cocoa. I am just going to kind of smell these and like kind of rate them now as, you know, others do. But again, be aware, I have a really weak nose, so just because I can't smell something too well here doesn't mean it doesn't have a good throw. But again, I don't know if they're all going to be like that Christmas tree one or not. This one smells very strongly of hot cocoa. Like not just, well, maybe it does smell like chocolate. Yeah. I guess that's, you know, what hot cocoa smells like, is chocolate. So it does smell very strongly of chocolate, and I'm hoping that that means it's going to have a good scent in the warmer as well. But it's always a good smell to have in your house, especially because when you make hot cocoa, I feel like you can't really smell it in your whole house, but it would be really fun to have that whole smell. I actually will be melting this tomorrow, I think, as of filming this, because my boyfriend and I are having a really big date day, and it was supposed to be like our train themed date day. We were going to go on a train, but that was canceled due to COVID, and I'm really sad about that. But we are still going to do other train themed things. So I have a train gingerbread kit that we're going to do. We're going to watch The Polar Express, which is one of my favorite movies of all time, definitely my favorite Christmas movie. And of course there's hot chocolate in that movie, so we are going to make hot chocolate, and I'm probably going to have this warming upstairs in my room, where our little Christmas tree is too. So this will be very on theme, I feel like. So I'm going to try that tomorrow, and hopefully I will be able to update y'all on how it actually smells. So moving on, we have this gingerbread man scent. I'm kind of sore on like gingerbread things because I bought gingerbread, like supposed to be gingerbread smelling hand lotion that like did not contain ginger and did not smell like gingerbread, and I felt like I was duped with that purchase, and I was really disappointed. So it was better smell like gingerbread. Okay, yeah, there's no issue. This smells like gingerbread. I'm not too sure how good of a throw that's gonna have, but again, that's kind of true of all of these. I love these little gingerbread pieces in here. I'm pretty sure these are clay from canes. Like when I used to do a lot with polymer clay, and a cane would be like a giant roll of these tiny little images like that, and you would just be able to slice off little slices of the cane, and you would get these little things. So that's almost certainly what that is. So that's super cute. Fun little callback to those days. But yeah, it doesn't have a super strong smell, but like I'm willing to give it a shot. And then this one is peppermint candy canes, and the actual scent is the scent name is Snow on Main Street. I feel like there's no way this isn't going to smell really strongly of peppermint, but let's find out. Oh yeah, you can't really mess up like peppermint. Like it's going to smell like peppermint. I love all the little toppings on top too. So we have more cane pieces of peppermint this time, and red like sequins and little like fake little beads, like fake ice. I think that's an actual thing you can buy, those little fake ice, fake miniature ice. So yeah, so I'm kind of excited about these, but we'll see. So that is the Very Merry bundle, the rest of it. So now I want to go into the fall scents. I did just pick these up because I didn't buy them when they came out in time for fall, but I will probably save these for next year most likely. I just wanted everything that was in her shop and that I wanted, so I just bought it all at once. Sorry if I'm like drinking water a lot. It's because my sinuses get clogged very fast when I am speaking a long time and looking down. Alright, so this one is pumpkin spice, pumpkin, clove, and nutmeg. Let's find out. I feel like the first whiff I got of it smelled really strongly of pumpkin spice, but then when I was like looking for that pumpkin spice smell, I couldn't find it. I feel like this is not going to be a very strong scent, but again, I don't really care about pumpkin spice that much, so I'm not going to be too sore if it doesn't actually like smell very strongly. Like that's kind of what I don't really care about. This next one is By the Fire. It's supposed to smell like smoke, amber, and sandalwood. I don't know what amber smells like. Amber's like, isn't that like petrified tree sap? Isn't that what amber is? What the heck would that smell like? Syrup? I don't know. Let's find out what I can smell. Ooh, smoke. That's all I can smell is smoke. I mean, I have a bad nose, so that's probably why I'm not smelling the sandalwood and amber or whatever, but I don't know. I really like the smell of smoke. I mean, it's funny because I live in the Bay Area of California, and we've had insanely horrible fires this year. Again, one was as close as, I think a mile from my house. Or 4 miles. No, it was definitely not a mile. It was like 4 miles. It was like, it was coming on fast. So you would think that this scent would give me like PTSD, but I don't know. I just really like the smell of smoke. I like burnt things, like slightly burnt things, like food. So I don't know. I like that smell. It does just smell really just like smoke though, so yeah. If you don't want your house to smell like smoke and just always make you think that you're burning, maybe don't get that scent. So this one is Hot Apple Pie. I'm excited about this because apple pie is literally my favorite thing in the entire world. I love these little cane slices here, which are like the death apple from Snow White, I think. Let me see. Okay, that just smells like soap. Like if I imagine like just a generic bar of soap, if I imagine what that would smell like, that's what this smells like. There's no apple, there's no pie crust, and there's no cinnamon. It's just like generic soap smell. Oh, I hope this has a really good throw because I don't know. I'm not impressed with this, which is disappointing because this was gearing up to be like one of my favorite scents. So, let me give it one more try. No, there's not a shred of apple in here. So we will see how that turns out. But those are kind of the fall themed scents that I got. And the rest I got are all core scents. So these are always in her shop. So these three are all the same. So let's kind of go over the one-offs. This one is caramel popcorn. Popcorn's like my other favorite thing in the whole world. So I had to try this. We got butter, popcorn, sea salt, and caramel. Let's see what we smell. Why is popcorn even on there? Does popcorn have a smell? I mean, it kind of does, even if it's not buttered, but like mostly what you're smelling is butter. Oh, that smells so much like caramel, which is really all that I want. And because it says it's caramel popcorn, I'm like placeboing myself into thinking it smells exactly like caramel corn, which is good enough for me because placebo really does work, and I'm kind of loving it. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that smells just like caramel popcorn. I don't know, maybe some scents are easier to make than others, and that's why this one worked and the apple pie one didn't. Like, peppermint worked, but like gingerbread, not so much. So maybe it's just the scent profile. They're just harder to make. Oh, I can't stop smelling that. I'm gonna love this one, I feel like. These are all just like trial and error, you know? You gotta find what works best from what shop, what scents really smell like that thing. And there's a million shops out there, so if it doesn't work here, I'm sure there's going to be another shop with, you know, a gingerbread scent or whatever. Or, you know, a Christmas tree scent. So this one is Sticky Bun. So it's meant to smell like, I'm guessing cinnamon buns. So cinnamon, sugar, and buttery icing. Let's see what we get from this. I'm not getting that. I'm not getting, am I? No, I'm not getting cinnamon buns from this. I'm trying to figure out what I'm getting. It's like, it's so familiar, but it's not what the description is. There's a little bit sugary what I'm smelling, but I think it's just another kind of soap smell. Yeah, this is not very strong at all. I'm not even sure what that is going to turn out to smell like when I try it, but we'll see. So here we have Happy Birthday. So I guess it's supposed to smell like birthday cake. It certainly looks like birthday cake. Vanilla, buttercream, and powdered sugar. I hope this one smells good. Yeah, it smells enough like birthday cake to where I'm like, yep, that's birthday cake. If it didn't have the label on it and I was like looking at it with my eyes closed, or so I guess I wouldn't really be looking at it, but if I was just smelling it, I would be able to tell you it's birthday cake. Yeah, it doesn't smell like it's gonna have a really good throw. Like, it's kind of a weaker smell, but it definitely smells like birthday cake. If I stand right next to it, I'm sure I'm gonna smell it, which makes me happy because one of my favorite snacks and like substitute breakfasts is the birthday cake flavored Quest bar. It's literally my favorite Quest bar, and I'm obsessed with it. So I love having birthday cake smelling and just throw the wax all over the place. It's definitely my favorite. What am I saying? It's not my favorite thing to smell, but like I'm really glad that I have that to kind of remind me of that. And then we have a dark roast, freshly brewed coffee. I'm like obsessed with coffee now when I got a new coffee maker, so I'm like really on just an all things coffee kick right now, so hopefully this lives up. Yeah, that smells like a dark roast for sure. It's not super strong smell. Again, I don't think any of these are really super strong smells, but it smells like coffee, and I like that. I'm excited about that one. I'm mostly excited about these because I got 3 of them. So if these don't smell like what I want them to smell like, there's gonna be a problem. But like these were so hyped, by Andrea at least. But like I think people really just like this general scent the most. And like I knew that I would be obsessed with it if it smells like what it says. So kind of apprehensive, but we'll see. So this is the cereal and milk wax melt. Obviously it's meant to be like Fruity Pebbles, which is my favorite cereal of all time. It's like my top favorite, so that's why I'm like, this better smell right. So it's supposed to be lemon, lime, grapefruit, and sugar. I feel like it would be hard to get this scent wrong, but at the same time, the others have been kind of hit or miss. So crossing my fingers. Let's see how this goes. Oh, that smells like Fruity Pebbles. It smells very strongly of fruit. Like, I would have probably preferred more sugar than fruit. Yeah. I would have preferred a more sugary scent than the fruit scent, but like, it smells like Fruity Pebbles. No, it really just smells like citrus. I'm not really, if I smelled it without knowing what it was, I would be like, that's just, somebody's just doing an orange, like an orange smelling, I was gonna say flavored, but an orange scented wax melt. At the same time, I can kind of convince myself that it smells like Fruity Pebbles. I can kind of convince myself. Let me see if they all smell the same or if they do not. I really took a risk by getting 3 of them. This one's a little less citrusy. Doesn't smell like very much at all. Same with this one. I don't know. I think I'm just my nose is getting burned out. But I'm going to reserve judgment on that one. It smells very citrusy. I feel like that's what I'm going to get from it. I may try to get that scent from another shop if this one doesn't pan out. I mean, same for kind of all of these. Whatever doesn't pan out from here, I will get from another shop. But at the same time, I really just had to support Kirsten because I think it's so cool that she's doing this along with working a million hours at SPC. And, you know, it was a good price for Black Friday, and there's probably going to be some good ones in here. So we will see. But I will let you know in the description how some of these other scents turn out. I am definitely going to try to melt the hot cocoa one and probably one of the cereal ones before this video goes up. Although, do I want to melt more of the Christmas ones? Because it is Christmas this coming week. I don't know, we'll see. Whatever is melted by that time is what you will get in the description, and I will update y'all in future videos on the rest of them. So that is it for this little section of the haul. I'm kind of apprehensive, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna give them more chances. And so let's go ahead and get into the next section. Okay, so we're finally going to start getting into some stickers. However, I am going to start with something a little bigger, which is this advent calendar from Creating & Co. I really only got this because I knew that the theme was something I wanted in a kit. However, it wasn't guaranteed that there would be single kits coming to the shop, like I think there was last year because of a fluke. So this was pretty much the only way I was going to get the kit for sure, would be to buy the whole advent calendar. So here it is. I haven't been doing this every day that I'm supposed to, so I am just going to catch up to the current day of filming in this part of the haul, and in the future I guess you will see the rest of the days. So I have 5 days to open, not including the bonus day. So here's the journaling card. It says there's magic on every page. I love that art in the background, the dragon and the unicorn. So the theme is the Enchanted Library. Our enchanted library is tucked away in a magical land, and we are so excited to share the winter season with you. Our countdown is designed to share some of our favorite bookish planner items from our shop in an exclusive theme. Then it has instructions on when to open what. So I have a feeling that most of the stuff is stuff I'm not going to use, because I don't typically buy a lot of her bookish items. I am a reader, I love books. But a lot of her stuff is like readathon themed, or like if you want to track your reading in your planner, and I don't really do that other than just, you know, marking what book I'm reading each day as part of like my daily plans. I don't really do a ton of that. So I can imagine that I'm not going to use all of this stuff, but I really just want the kit. So hopefully we will get there eventually. It'll probably be like the very last envelope. But I'm going to start with the bonus because she did say that you could start with that a little bit early. However, I wanted to do it on camera, so I just waited to do it now. Let's see what's in here. Got a couple of items. Ooh, several items. So this looks like, oh, these are stickers, huh? Okay. Enjoy a bonus reading challenge as you open all of your envelopes. Okay, so if you want to do like a reading challenge, these are some types of books you can read. I used to do reading challenges when I had my book blog that I would do, that I would post reviews on all the time. It's still available. I'm sure you might be able to find it somewhere. But yeah, I don't really do those so much anymore. So also this is fun. So once you do something, you can put the book sticker on there. So that's a really fun idea. I'm probably going to be passing this on though. And then here's a bookmark. Actually, we'll be keeping this because I use bookmarks for various planning purposes, like in my old planner, that I'm still like catching up on planning from, on my old daily planner. I have to mark the page to know where, you know, I left off in back planning. So probably switch out the current bookmark I'm using with this. So that I will keep. Let's go into number 11. Oh, I see some foil. So I got a couple of foiled sheets in here. Oh, so these are fun. These are bookish headers. And then we have started reading, and then read, and then started reading. These are on white matte paper. I actually like this. Oh, I guess that's just read, not read. Read is fine. I actually really like the started reading thing. Oh, and finished reading. Okay, so good. I was going to say if it was just started reading, it'd be kind of funny. Started reading, read, and then finished reading. I actually love this because I always want to mark these things in my planner, but it's a lot of words to write started reading and then the whole book title, because a lot of the books I read have really long titles. And I know that she has like these type tracker stickers in her shop, I feel like. But they're more often like on little freebies that come with each kit, and so like I don't have a ton of back stock of those, so I feel like it's really cool to have this as a script, because then I can just kind of put that on top of like a fancy label or something, and then in the fancy label I can write the name of the book or whatever. The only problem is that it's in this gorgeous lavender font or foil color, so it's not going to go with a ton. But that's okay. I feel like a lot of bookish kits like have this purple theme. Like the book nerd art that came out this year had like this purple theme. So, you know, like these headers would look really cute with that too. And additionally, the book themed foil overlay subscription box from Rose Colored Days also is in this purple color. So like that all goes very well together. And hopefully I find a ton of purple kits to use that kind of stuff with. So there's that. I bet there's going to be a lot more purple in the rest of these too. So we have 10, day 10. What do we have? What is this? I'm not sure. Let's find out. So that's just the backing card. These aren't stickers, are they? They're just like... No, they are stickers. But what are they? They're like little kind of journaling cards, I guess, but like in sticker form. What an odd thing. I don't know. What would I do with this? There's 3 of them. Okay. I mean, they're really cute little scenes. I feel like there's a 4th one here. Yep, there's a 4th one. So these like are really cute and everything. I just like, where would I put these? It's just not really my style of planning that would allow me to have a lot of room for these, but I may just like use these in my daily planner to just like brighten up my day. Or I might, I don't know, stick these somewhere else. I will hang on to them because they are really cute little scenes. But like, what an odd like sticker thing to make. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. A lot of this stuff would be like, I don't know about that. And these envelopes are like all like different types of envelopes and different sizes. It's so funny to me why these were the choice. Alright, what is this we're looking at? This looks like a notebook. Look at the quality of that though. It looks a little bit pixelated. Like for some reason the quality didn't translate. You know, because she probably had this made. She had this manufactured and like the quality didn't quite translate as well onto here as say on here. That's what I'm assuming happened. I'm not going to open this because I'm sure it's like either lined or blank or something, but I don't really use notebooks, so I am going to pass this on. And so I am going to leave it wrapped. This is still like a really fun idea. But nice if the quality was a little better though. Alright, so how many have I opened? 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have 6 to open. I dropped something over there, but I'm not going to be able to get it while I'm filming. And here's number 8. Alright, it's a pen. Ooh, it's a Sharpie S-Gel .07. Which is really funny because I just added these to my Amazon wish list because, I don't know, there was like a meme going around that was like, this pen glides on paper like some famous, I guess, pro ice skater used to glide on ice or something like that. It was like some meme where these were like the best pens for just like regular writing. And I've been on the lookout for just regular writing pens. Like I went through a phase where I tried, I don't remember even the like type of pen it was. Hang on, let me go grab it actually. So yeah, the previous pen I was using was the Papermate Inkjoy .7 Gel .7. I feel like this was a recommendation from maybe Helen of the Coffee Monsters Co. Something like that. But like this was what I used to use, and I'm kind of over it a little bit. So I've been like on the lookout for like a new writing pen just for like my daily planner. So I was gonna try this out, but like now that it's been gifted to me, or I guess I purchased it, but like now that it's here, I can go ahead and test this out. So let me grab one of these envelopes and see how well it works. Is it gliding? Not really. Yeah, this paper, I'm not sure it works so well on. Maybe I'll try it on the envelope. So far I'm not impressed. Let me see if it smears. Doesn't really smear, at least not on that paper. No, it works nicely on that paper. But this is like really nice cardstock though, so that's why. And yeah, it definitely smears on that paper. I wonder if this smears. I bet it does. Yeah, they both smear. It looks nice on that paper. But I'm not too sure about how it's going to work on my actual planner paper, so that will be to be determined. But overall, I'm like, at first glance, I'm not too sure that this is worth the hype. Don't really feel like it's gliding. Let me know what you think if you've used that pen. This is really cute. I'll pass that on as well. Alright, 7. This is the last one I can open today, I think. Yep, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Yep, and then the bonus. So this is the last one. So yes, more of the purple foil theme. So these are date covers and these are fancy labels. So I really like both of these. So I will add these to my purple foil collection. Alright, so far some hits and misses, which is what I suspected would be in there. And hopefully the actual planner kit is going to be in here somewhere. I was going to say it's probably this big Thickums, but I don't think it is the Thickums. Well, we'll see. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put that away and then we'll be back with the next section. Okay, so before we get into the next section, I just want to say that I did test out the Sharpie S-Gel pen on the daily planner that I use, the Plum Paper Planner, to see how well it wrote, and it's basically the exact same as the Papermate Inkjoy pen. It writes the exact same way, it's just a little thinner and feels more comfortable in your hand because of that, because the Papermate Inkjoy is like a really thick pen. So when it comes time to make the switch, I probably am just going to get the Sharpie S-Gels because they're really comfortable to hold. So there you go, same pen though. So I do have 2 enormous stacks, one of Glam Planner, not really enormous, but there's a few in there, and then one of SPC, which is very big. So I'm going to get to those later, but I'm going to start with these smaller stacks, which are just 1 kit each. So we have, what we're going to start out with is the Crafty Banana, and she had a bunch that she released for Christmas. And a lot of them were like themes that I liked, but like nothing that I absolutely had to have. But then when she released her Polar Express kit for like a special Cyber Monday deal or whatever, I had to get my hands on that. I had to, because the Polar Express is my favorite thing in the whole world. Like I said, was it earlier in this haul? It was earlier in this haul, and I can't wait to watch it tomorrow. Will I use this kit tomorrow? Watching it tomorrow? I'm not sure, because I have a couple other Polar Express kits, but it'll definitely be an option. I love having options. But yeah, I was so thrilled when I saw this because she did it so well. So I typically get this version of the kit, version 2, where the entire scene is spread out in the bottom 4 full boxes, and then you get also the extra boxes. I just like having the extra boxes. And I also like being able to use the bottom washi too. I like having everything. And besides, I did some quick comparisons, and I think the scene is pretty much exactly the same. Like, you don't get anything cut off in getting this version as opposed to the tall version. I don't know how she does that. Maybe I'm wrong, but like, I still feel like you get everything in here. So this is the gorgeous scene of the train, the actual Polar Express, which, you know, is this and the Hogwarts Express are the 2 reasons I love trains so much. And Costco actually had like versions of these trains, and I'm like still lusting over them, but maybe one day. Anyways, so there's the Polar Express, there's the North Pole, Santa and his sleigh, and the Northern Lights, which everything is just so magical about this movie, and I love that so much. Here we have the little pocket watch that I think was on a little bit late for most of the movie. There's the magical bell that only rings for those who truly believe. Here's the hot chocolate, of course. Are there any passengers in need of a refreshment? And then here's Billy's present, which says do not open until Christmas. And then our extra full box over here is the ticket punched out to say believe. These tickets are non-transferable, which is really funny because the train tickets that we got for the train that got canceled were non-refundable and non-transferable, but they were refunded due to COVID. Or not refunded, but he got a gift certificate for, I guess, a future train ride, which I'm like, now you have to take me on a train ride in the future. But yeah, those tickets were non-transferable also, and I always have to say in that voice. Alright, so what else do we have in this kit? Like I said, we have our extra full box and our gorgeous bottom washi. I'll probably leave that bottom washi intact and use like a kind of snowfall overlay over that. Date covers as well. Check boxes, which I don't typically use, or maybe I'll use one of them in the sidebar. Got some boxes, got some deco. Wow, I love how she put every single version of the tickets in the deco. And like the whole train. I'm actually like, oh, in the back of the tickets too. I'm really impressed with that attention to detail. I love that, actually. That was a good choice. And then we have little things and headers. Some more boxes, checklists, functional stuff. Oh, look at these gorgeous washi strips right here. And is there little things? I think there was little things. Yes, there were little things, but there are additional blank strips here, which I also like to use as little things. And some more functional stuff, and the gorgeous weekend banner. I did get the glitter sampler as an add-on, so there's glitter headers, some more functional boxes, and I also got the plain headers as well, and these I will also probably use as little things. Actually, no, you know what? I know what I got this for. I got this to use as plain headers that I can use like a really detailed like foil header overlay over. Like if it has a design like a bow or like some really fancy design on it that is going to get lost in glitter headers, I wanted to be able to use it over this. So what I may do is use some of the glitter headers, but then like occasionally I'll switch it out with like one of these and then do glitter header overlay over that. So there's options. I don't know. Hopefully I'll have leftovers of those to use with other kits. Oh, and then also the freebie that comes with the kit has the movie marquee, which I like that that's still kind of like included because it's on the freebie. We have our tiny little scene of the entire scene down here. We have the postage stamp version, which is super cute. I really want to put that on a letter. And then we have a Starbucks cup and a little cupcake with a Santa hat. Super cute. So some functional stuff on there as well. So I'm really thrilled about this collection. I immediately saw it and I was like, this collection was made for me, and it's so beautifully drawn. Like, look at this art. Some of her stuff is like I'm not necessarily sure I need it. Like, it could have been done maybe a little better. I mean, who am I to talk? I can't draw like this at all, but like some of it was like, maybe I wouldn't frame that, but like every now and then she'll come out with a collection that's like, I would frame that, and I will by putting it in my planner, so I needed this for sure. Alright, next let's get into Creating & Co, the subscription box. I know I should have probably done this when I did the Creating & Co advent calendar, but oopsie, I totally forgot that this is from the same shop. So this is the November sub, Warm Winter Wishes. I like this journaling card. Now this, I saw those like sneaks for the theme of it, and I was like, that's really cute. I can go for that. Like, I wouldn't mind staying subbed for this one. And then I got the kit and I was like, now I'm like regretting it. Because it's like almost a little bit too cutesy, and it's like, I don't know how much my thing this is. At least that's what I saw. That's what I thought when I first saw it. And now I'm looking at it like a second time and I'm like, am I going to change my mind again? Because I don't know. I'm kind of digging it now. It's really cute, but like not in a bad way, right? Like, let me see. So clearly it's meant to be like a scene where it goes across the whole planner, and I do like to keep them as scenes, so I will have them going in order. I feel like starting with this one on like Monday and then ending with this on Sunday. I feel like that would be really cute. I think she did a similar one for like January of this year, or like something early in this year with her like 90s kit or whatever. But so she's, I guess, bringing back that idea. I think it's kind of fun. I think it's really cute. We have this little gnome skating on ice, which I hate because I hate gnomes. Hot chocolate stand. I love that. Little penguin drinking the hot chocolate. Got an igloo, polar bear sledding. Some couple of houses, which I really like. Got some deer, a truck with books in it for some reason, an owl pulling a sled with books from the library, Really interesting, like, little setup there. Like, it's maybe a little bit too cutesy for me, but, like, I don't hate it. And then here's our little snowman reading a book. And then our little signpost that says warm with your wishes. What are the extra boxes? I'm so curious. Because you do get a crap ton of boxes with her subs. So we have delicious looking hot cocoa, cookies, yum, close above the penguin, close above the sled, close above the polar bear, and then a book with glasses. So, like, now that I'm seeing more of the boxes, I'm like, I can kind of get behind this because the color scheme is doing it for me. It's like this winter color scheme that I like. Like, I want more, like, blues and pinks and purples for, like, winter kits. Like, I just love winter kits with that color scheme, and here you get some more of, like, the turquoisey blues and, like, mint greens a little bit. I'm just kind of digging that color scheme. So, like, okay. Like, I was originally gonna think maybe I might sell it, but I'm gonna keep this one for sure. Like, it's cute. It's cute, and I'm gonna be able to use a lot of foil that I have in these colors. Like the blue and pink one that just came out from Rose Color Days, and I have some, like, light purple foil that might look good with this too, like the light purple bookish foil, also from Rose Color Days. So yeah, so here's the deco, and date covers, movie marquee, Exo the dog character stickers, which again I love that are built into the kit, boxes, checklists, gorgeous bottom washi, other functional items, full box checklists, sidebar tracker, washi, headers, and little things, our shattered glass sampler, which, by the way, you get 30 headers instead of the usual 28 maximum, and more boxes down there, and then our extra set of date covers and, you know, more full boxes in case you wanted to spread it out into 2 weeks, which I don't really think I'm going to be able to do because I use so many full boxes per spread when I use extenders. And then here's our little reading sampler. So this is what I was talking about with the whole currently reading thing, that she does include these boxes on her little reading sampler. But I don't have a whole big collection of them because I do keep these with the kit, and they're very specific in color scheme to the kits. So, like, I wouldn't necessarily be able to pull these colors into any other spread, but I wanted to mark what book I was reading in. And also those are currently reading. They aren't, like, started or finished reading, which I also like to mark. But yeah, so not totally my favorite sub ever, but, like, I like it and I will use it. Alright, so that's it for that. Now let's go into one of the bigger orders, which is Glam Planner. It's still kind of a small order though. There's only 3 kits in here. And one of them is a glitch. So this was from her Black Friday little shindig that she had. She had a little event going on multiple days. So 2 of these kits are from the shop-wide sale. I just picked up, you know, whatever was in her shop that was newly released that I hadn't picked up yet already. And then there was the glitch sale after that, and there were some more events that I did not participate in. But yeah, these were just the main ones that I needed. So there isn't a ton. I didn't organize it ahead of time like I definitely should have. But that is okay. So our freebie was the Kisma and Ass Black Friday exclusive sampler. So it's kind of fun that she did a whole sampler of all the Kisma and Ass designs that have come out so far. I don't know if this is all of them, but a lot of them, if not all of them. So this is her new, like, character who's, like, kind of sassy. Her little Teeny and Friends character. So I think I've bought Cramps. I think I've bought the Cramps sheet, and that's, like, the only character sticker sheet that I bought from her shop. Is that one on here so I can show you what it looks like? I don't think so. So yeah, so that's how you know that not all of the designs are on here, but it's nice to have a whole selection of the other ones, just because, I mean, she's a cute character. I love the gray hair again. Gray hair, silver hair, white hair just always looks good on a younger girl, I feel like. So that's that. And then I did buy a crap ton of these double box extenders. I basically just went through my whole kit collection, which is like hundreds of kits, literally, and just picked out how many double boxes I had and how many extenders I needed. I don't think I bought all of the ones I needed, but I did buy a huge chunk of the ones that I needed because it was on the all-site sale. So here's a bunch more to add to my collection. I haven't used a single one of these yet, but I will. I better, considering I have so many. Alrighty, so here are the 3 kits that I got. I know you can't see them all on the screen right now, which is a-okay because right now I'm just sorting. So let me see, and I did buy a few extras that went with other kits not pictured in this haul. And the reason for that is just because I hadn't picked them up before, and I really should have, and I was just being stupid about it. So I'm glad I got the chance to pick them up during the all-site sale. Sorting is a lot trickier than it looks because like all of these guys aren't labeled, so I've really no clue what is going on here. And why do I have so many extras? Like, obviously these go with other kits, but like, does this one go with that one? Probably, right? But then what do these 2 go with? I don't know, I'll have to look at my invoice. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just show you these now. Let me just make sure. So yeah, this went with the Gingerbread Village kit that came out last year. It was reformatted this year. I still have last year's version. I didn't, you know, rebuy this year's version, but I think she did come out with these extra boxes just for this year, or like maybe she had them last year and I just forgot to pick them up, but like I needed the extra boxes, so I just got those. I'm thinking maybe this went along with that kit too because it was the same color scheme and I just also didn't get the label add-ons, possibly. But yeah, there's that. I have no idea where these stinking overlays go. I have really no clue whatsoever. So I am not gonna be much help to y'all in terms of that. Alright, so this goes with the, what's it called? The like wintertime New York, like the snowing in New York kit that I'm sure y'all have seen the art for everywhere. I have it from, I believe, Sticky Essentials, but that kit didn't come with this girl and I wanted the girl, so here's 4 different versions of the girl, so probably use that one because that's me with straight hair anyway. And then this one is the fan boxes for whoops, just flung it. What is it called? Gather? I don't know, it's one of her Thanksgiving kits. I think it was the new Thanksgiving kit for this year. I just didn't pick these up for some reason, but yeah, I just wanted these. Super cute. That baby is so cute. These little kids are so cute too. So I'm just gonna put those with that. This one is the double box for the Get It Done kit. I think it was like sold out when I went to get it, or no, what happened was this scene is like in the kit as a full box, not as a double box, as like a full box size. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna use that one. But I realized I had the double box foil overlay that goes over this. And I was like, if I have this big one overlay, I have to use it. So I have to get the double box. So that's why I have this. So we're just gonna forget the full box size version. We're gonna use this one instead. This, I feel like, went with a kit that came out that I didn't want the kit, but this particular double box, this scene with this house drawn so perfectly and so realistically, I had to get it because I love houses in clip art when they're like realistic like this, or like interiors of houses, exteriors, especially when they're in a full box or double box like this, Christmas themed. I just want this. I just want to put this somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I need it. I don't know if it's going to go in my planner, if it's going to go in a frame somewhere. I just wanted this so badly, so I had to get it. So that's that. I have no idea where this goes, but I think it goes with this actually. I think it goes with the whole like Winter in the City or whatever it was called. So that's my thought for that. I put this with this, but like I feel like this actually goes with this. We're gonna find out where these foil bits go. It's gonna be something that we discover as we go along. Do these both even go with the same kit? This is gonna be really funny to figure out. Okay, I feel like this one will be easy to place because it looks like a TV would go there, right? It's like where a TV would go. I'm not finding any other TVs in here, but we're gonna figure this stuff out. This is why we look at our invoices before we before we start filming. But like y'all know I don't do that. Alright, I'm actually gonna pause the camera now because I know it's gonna kick me off soon. Okay, so we're gonna go over this kit first. No idea what it's called. I don't even remember when this came out exactly because she doesn't do like new release videos regularly. That's kind of how I keep up with, well, how I prefer to keep up with shops. Because I, look at YouTube every day, and I don't think she does these on Instagram either. I'm not really sure, but like pretty much how I know about Glam Planner new releases is through the videos, or if I just happen to check out her website. I think she does do them on Instagram. I just don't really check Instagram a lot either anymore. But yeah, so I really don't know anything about this kit other than I saw it and I kind of really wanted it. Like, it's not a need. It's like, it's hard to tell what theme this is other than like cozy, stay at home, that kind of general stuff. And the color scheme I really like, the very muted like purples and pinks, I guess. But it was on sale and there wasn't a lot else I was getting, so I was like, I'm kind of into it. It's a good anytime kit, a nice cozy anytime kit. And of course there was Animal Crossing and board games, and that's like all I really need to know because I love those things. So yeah, we have some nice house interiors. That's another thing that gets me is house interiors and rectangular furniture and bookshelves and stuff. Here we have our nice bed. It's all very geometric and I love that. Board games, Yahtzee, Trouble, Connect 4, Candy Limited, Monopoly, good choices. Netflix on the laptop. Got some takeout, Animal Crossing, and some clothing flat lays. I like all of this. Very cozy vibes. Love the color scheme. That's kind of the vibe for these days. Got our checklists, our extra boxes, which are, looks like books and a hair mask. Okay, good. I like books. And then, ooh, delicious looking hot cocoa. And I'm guessing those are more mugs, possibly. I'm not really sure. And then I guess more makeup. Possibly. Mini something bits. Mini marsh bits. Oh, I guess like marshmallows maybe? I'm not sure. Let me know if you know. But yeah, some more functional stuff on that page. Boxes. A glitter check sampler. Deco scripts. More functional. Boxes, washy little things, headers. Or not little things, but like blank little things. And then here's the new little things page. Small icons. And then our bottom washi. I like this pattern. I like it a lot. And date covers and everything. I also got the label sampler. And then these are the other elements that come with the Luxe. So we have our extra box, 2 versions of this girl who's holding a mug. Fashion Girls, which is a girl reading a book, super cozy. And then our glitter headers and our double box, which I like because it's unique. It's like it's not just a repeat of one of the full boxes. It's its own design. And looks like there's a little to-do list on the screen. So I'm gonna see if any of these go with this. I feel like this is like the right color foil to go with this kit. But it could also go with the Cinderella kit. So I'm not sure. Well, this is clearly like a double box overlay. So this does not go with this. Therefore, these foils don't go with this kit. So there's no foil overlays with this kit, which is fine. Which makes sense because I would rather have one over the Cinderella one. Maybe rose gold foil would go pretty good with this. Or like a champagne gold to kind of like go with that color, possibly. There's options. I feel like I would probably use a fun foil with this though, because I have so many that I need to use. But anyway, that is that nameless kit that I really don't know. This one, I knew it for so long and now I've lost it, the name of this kit, but it's the Cinderella kit. This was the one I was most waiting on because I know that she's going through her whole line of all the Disney princess kits, and I'm pretty sure Cinderella was the last one, at least that I remember, that she had to do. So now this is out, and hopefully she moves on to like Pixar or whatever. But really glad that this finally came out. I wasn't sold on this when I first saw it, but like now I'm like, I'm really loving this. I love Cinderella. She's not my favorite princess, but she's like been growing on me throughout the years. As I've grown older, I've like begun to love Cinderella more, so totally into this. So yeah, here we have the gorgeous Cinderella fashion girl. She looks like, who is it, Hilary Duff a little bit? Like that's kind of the vibes I'm getting, if that's who I'm thinking of, but that's just so interesting. It just now hit me. This is a gorgeous glass slipper, by the way. I love the little butterfly element, and I love how like gemstone-y it looks. Like that's so pretty. And the clock in the background is so intricate as well. Then we have our little Cinderella like storybook or planner or whatever that is. Little tiara. Here's the two mice. Here we have this gorgeous blue dress. That is from the movie, I believe. Oh, I love this double box scene so much. Look at that gorgeous watercolor background with the castle. That is the prettiest background I've literally ever seen in a double box scene. And then we have, of course, the carriage right in front. That is so gorgeous. Then we have the princess little outfit right there. Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't sold before. I'm really sold on these full boxes now. Here's the check boxes. Here we have, looks like some makeup and a scroll. And then a magic wand, I'm assuming is what that is for extra boxes. More functional boxes. Deco, scripts, functional. Headers, boxes, little things, icons, and bottom washi. I like that pattern as well. And date covers everything else. Glitter headers. Label sampler. Ooh, we get another double box as our extras, which is of the clock. Yep, that clock definitely needs its own full box because it's beautiful and I love clocks. And of course our double box has to be the whole castle. Oh my god, look at that sky in the background. This is the most artfully done I've ever seen. Most artfully done double box I've ever seen. I love double boxes. Like, they're always such winners. Especially when they're of castles or houses. Those are my favorites. But like, look, this looks literally like a painting, like a watercolor painting. Like, I swear. It's so beautiful. Oh man. I love that so much. Okay, so let me see if this, well, I bet there's no way that this goes with this. No. So these don't go with this, huh? Well, they definitely don't go with this one, right? Like, there's no way. I thought there was no way they went with that. Maybe these go with like a whole nother kit that isn't even in this haul. I'm starting to think that that's probably true. This is why I should have looked at my invoice before I waste time trying to match this stuff. Let me see if this goes with this though. Just so I know. I don't think so. It's kind of sad when there isn't foil overlays that go with the princess kits. Yeah, no, I think these definitely go with the New Year's one. Hopefully. Anyways, that's the gorgeous Cinderella kit. Alright, now for Celestial Celebration. I had to get this in Glitch. I'm sure the normal Lux would have been restocked at some point. But I was impatient, and I know that the Lux glitches, well, glitches in general are pretty much identical to the normal ones. And I knew that I would be able to get, well, I did get all of the extras from the site-wide sale. Did I? Why is there no full box? Double box scene, I mean. Maybe that was sold out too. Maybe there wasn't one. I feel like there wasn't one. But the reason I didn't get this as a Lux from the site-wide sale is because it sold out before I had a chance to. So I got the glitch. But yeah, this is Celestial Celebration. Again, I'm trying to get more into Celestial kits, and this one just really stood out to me. I love this so much. It's so detailed. I'm guessing it's meant to be like kind of like a New Year's celebration kit possibly, or like a birthday or something. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but I just had to get it because black and gold is like the best color scheme. So I just love this. Does this even make sense? I feel like no. You know what? I'm not even gonna try to figure out where this goes. I'll probably put it in the description box below if I remember, but I'm just not gonna give myself that headache right now. I'm not gonna do it. It's not worth it. Here I am still trying to do it. Okay, I'm not wasting all this time. But yeah, just like look at everything about this. It's so beautiful. These heels are so pretty. Lots of stars and moons imagery pretty much in every single box. I'm guessing that's jewelry of some sort. Whatever that is, draped in the trees, whatever kind of fabric, really gorgeous. Guessing that's a cake. It's really hard for me to figure out what some of these things are, but they're just pretty. Presents, I can tell what presents are, and champagne glasses. It's just the vibes and the sparkly lights. I just love this. Here are check boxes, extra boxes with macarons. I can tell what macarons are, and really pretty rock candy. And that looks like a place setting. So this definitely could just be used for any party, really. Functional, deco, scripts, and then boxes, headers, little things, icons, bottom washi. For extras, these are the fan boxes. I got the ones with black hair. Yeah. Black hair, kind of like lightish medium skin. These are all super cute. And look at that girl's hair, really pretty. Look at the baby, the little headpiece. So cute. Yeah, so this is meant to be kind of a Happy New Year kit. I actually don't have a Happy New Year kit, or did I just get one? Did I just get a Happy New Year kit? I don't even know, but like, I didn't have any. No, I did. I just bought it from Creating&Co. That was the New Year kit. So I might save this for the next year, because New Year's kits are like really hit or miss with me. Like I had a really good one last year, and after that they've all been like, eh. All the ones I've seen anyway. So I might just save this one for next year, because it's rare for me to find New Year's kits that I like. Like both sets of clip art that have come out for New Year's this year, I'm like, I could pass on those. Here's our extra boxes. I got the kind of brown skinned girl with this gorgeous dress. She's holding a sparkler right there. And then I got these extra boxes with nail polish. No, you know what? These don't even go with this kit. What am I talking about? Pretty sure these go with this, right? Yeah, these definitely go with the winter in the city. Because, like, look at the background. Sorry, forget that. Forget you saw that. So it's just these two, and then the label sampler. So not a whole lot came with this art. But I just had to have it anyway. Alright, so yeah, that is it for Glam Planner. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and wrap up this haul now. Again, I will try to remember, or try to find out what kits these go to, and put those in the description in case you are curious. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the Scroll Prints Co. next time, because there is quite a lot of that. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, and share, that would be amazing. And I will see you in my next video. Ciao, ciao.